The Fall of a Playa by Yvette B. Turner. Copyright 2012 at the United States Copyright Office. ISBN number 978-1-300-259-466. This book is dedicated with deepest love to Jehovah God, from whom all blessings flow. Thank you for drawing me out of the world and for providing me with the gift of words by means of your Holy Spirit, along with the discernment of right and wrong and for the courage to follow. Proverbs 24:3-4. By wisdom a household will be built up, and by discernment it will prove firmly established, and by knowledge will the interior rooms be filled with all precious and pleasant things of value. Acknowledgements. I would like to thank my beautiful daughter Trinity and my old friend Tammy for inspiring me to write this book, and my family and friends for their encouragement and support. Chapter 1. Monday comes too quick, 31-year-old Daniel Herndon moaned as he rolled over to press the snooze button on his nightstand. While laying in his ultra king-size round bed on his back collecting his thoughts for what he had to accomplish throughout the day, his thoughts drifted off to the night before. Dinner with Lucinda was far from interesting, but the sex after was enjoyable. Haven't had sex on the first date in a while, he thought. He met Lucinda Scales at a fundraiser 2 weeks ago for the victims affected by the flood in the northern part of the state. She was a local news anchor covering the story for a nearby city, Durham, North Carolina. Daniel was never interested in Caucasian women, but there was something about her that attracted him. It must have been her breasts and her Halle Berry hairstyle, he thought, because it's definitely not her conversation. The conversations they had prior to their date consisted of 3 topics: her upbringing on a farm, how fine he is, and music videos on BET. The conversation over dinner was the same. Even when Daniel tried to change the subject, she would resort back to the same topics, which resulted to him drinking more than what he had intended, consequently leading them to their sexual encounter afterwards. Although Shawty's conversation is whack, I'd do her again, Daniel thought. His thoughts were interrupted by his alarm going off again. It was now 7:30 a.m. Daniel got up, turned it off, and popped in his favorite artist, Notorious B.I.G., Life After Death CD, and went to get in the shower, while singing along to the track Sky is the Limit. Armani or Gucci, Daniel said, as he stood in his 400 by 400 walk-in closet with a towel wrapped around his waist. Daniel decided on a gray Armani suit. After getting dressed, Daniel turned off the CD player, walked to the kitchen, and turned on his 38-inch plasma flat-screen television located on the wall above his kitchen table to ABC 11 so he could watch the news while preparing his daily breakfast shake that consisted of blueberries and fresh pear and pineapple slices sliced by his part-time maid Nancy the day before. Good morning, Triangle. It's Monday, August 7th. Forecast for today will be in the mid-80s with a 20% chance of rain during midday. Lows tonight in the lower 60s. I'll discuss the 7-day forecast at the top of the hour. Now back to you, Anaya, said the meteorologist. Little 3-year-old Keyshawn Woods, that has been missing for 3 months, returned home safely last night to his mom Shalonda and his stepfather Akil Lane. If you recall, Keyshawn was abducted from the local fair 3 months ago on May 14th. A brave witness who asked to remain nameless called the authorities when he spotted Keyshawn with his biological father Henry Woods at the Food Lion on Silence Creek Parkway in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Here's a clip of the footage that was taken when the police apprehended him. She won't let me see my son. All I wanted was to see my son. She acted like she couldn't understand that, so I took him. Followed by a series of beeps to cut.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?